In Ecclesiastes chapter 1, verse 2, Solomon said, "Vanity of vanities, all is vanity." And when you look at Solomon's life, you see that he was a king. He had power, he had prestige, he had all the money he wanted, he could do whatever he wanted to do. He had all the women he could want, all the power he could want. He had the means to pursue anything he wanted to pursue. He just lived out his life in the vanities of life. And he said that's all it is. Life is like grasping after the wind. God has put eternity in our hearts, and nothing I do on this earth fills that void. Nothing. It's kind of like in music, you have basically 7 notes. You have C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and then it goes back to C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, C, D, E, F, G. You know, it just keeps on going. And what's after C? There's got to be a note after D. When you go C, D, E, F, G, A, B, there's got to be something there better than a C. And you say, what are you talking about? I'm talking about music that takes me to places. Have you ever heard, whether it's rock and roll or whether it's classic, but some kind of music that just grabs you and it reaches a crescendo. It takes your spirit to a point and you're like in the moment. It's so beautiful or it's so powerful and your spirit has risen with the soul of the music, but it always comes back down. You know, like a movie, it takes you to a high point, but it always comes back down. If you've ever been involved in drugs, you get to a certain high, but you always come back down. You get inebriated on alcohol, it takes you to a certain place, but you always come back down. You see, there's something in the heart of man that says, no, I want the cross, I want the 8th note. I want something that takes me higher than anything I've ever experienced. And what man is actually seeking for is God. God is the 8th note. God is the only one that can give us rest, because our hearts were made for Him, and our hearts will forever remain at unrest until we find rest in Him. You will not find rest in a relationship with a human being on this earth, with money, with power, or anything like that, because man is missing something, and he's always trying to obtain what is missing by his own means, but he just can't get the 8th note, because God's that 8th note.